Hello everybody, my name is Joss Allen and welcome to the GAK Vision YouTube channel. Today we're checking out something very cool from the ladies and gentlemen of MXR pedals. So today we're going to be checking out the MXR Custom Shop Il Diavolo Overdrive pedal. So let me tell you a little backstory on this pedal. So MXR designed this pedal in conjunction with Italian pedal designer Carlo Sorasio. Essentially, it is a hot-rodded overdrive pedal with a little bit more push and oomph on the mid-range frequencies. Now, the cool thing about it, it has 3 different styles of clipping depending on how you would like to use it in your setup. So with the high and low switch there, you can change between 3 different clipping styles. 3 different styles are silicon clipping, LED clipping, and OP amp clipping, a wide open setting. So the cool thing is you can use this as a small amount of boost, you can use it for a really smoky, beautiful overdrive tone, or you can go as full and, really start cooking it and get that not high gain, but a little bit more, thick sort of overdrive, silkier sort of overdrive tones. On the front face of the pedal we have 3 knobs. We have our level, our tone and our drive, and then obviously our on and off switch with a beautiful blue LED light to show you the way. So let me tell you about the 2 guitars we're going to be using for this demonstration. We have this beautiful custom shop Strat here, which is the 50s Il Diavolo Strat, and then we have this beautiful Gretsch guitar as well. Both of these guitars are going into the Vox AC15C1, which is set to a clean setting in the normal input. There's a touch of reverb on there as well. So let me show you through the clean sounds of the Strat first, and then we'll start looking into the pedal. So I hope you guys enjoy the demonstration on the Il Diavolo. Beautiful sounding Strat. So let's have a mess around with the pedal. Everything's at 12 o'clock. The switch is directly set in the middle. So let's see what that sounds like. So straight off the bat, with everything set to 12 o'clock, pointing directly up, and the amp set to clean, we automatically have a beautiful sort of gritty, glassy overdrive tone straight for the Strat. And I think that is a really, really good representation of a good overdrive sound on a Stratocaster as well. So let's have a mess around with the tone controls. We're going to keep the switch in the middle for now and just see what it sounds like. So let's put the tone all the way to the left, and I'll start bringing it around slowly so you can really hear the scope of it. So there is a lot of tonal versatility on this pedal. So let's do the same with the drive and see how much drive we can actually push from this pedal. So here we are starting with the drive on 0. And now let's slowly bring it up. Set to 12 o'clock again. Bring it up even further. Just a quarter of the way past 12 o'clock. And now let's push the drive all the way. So there is more than enough, and the beautiful thing is it thickens up obviously as the drive gets more. So going from that sort of really, really stratty tone to having that the characteristics of the Strat are still there, but there's just something a little bit darker, a little bit thicker with the guitar. So let's try the other switches out. Let's put everything to 12 o'clock. We'll go from the top, middle, and then bottom. So I've flicked the switch to high now. So let's see what the guitar sounds like, the pedal as well, sorry, with everything at 12 o'clock still. Here's without. So as you can hear, it is quite a difference in the tone, especially as it says, because of the different style of clipping. So there is, a really different characteristic. So you've got 3 different styles of, overdrive clipping in this pedal. So to show really how much it's changed, let's crank the drive up a touch, and you'll start to hear a massive difference in the sound. I'll do is I'll switch between the different styles of clipping. So we're on high now, and then I'll switch to middle. That's what's really, really beautiful about this pedal, is having those capabilities of changing between different styles of, overdrive clipping, and having 3 different functions on this pedal that allow you to really, really drastically change the sound of the guitar, which is a really, really cool little aspect, because having one pedal that can cover a variety of different dynamics, different sounds, is always going to be a benefit. So let's move on to low now, and then you'll be able to hear the difference between the 3rd setting on this pedal. Everything's back at 12 again. Little bit more subtle on the low setting. It's got, I can hear the clarity of the guitar. There's still quite a bit of bottom end there, but the mid-range punch is all there still as well. And that's one of the benefits of this pedal as well. That mid-range frequency is always there, allowing you to cut through. So let me show you through the 3 different settings with the drive a little bit more, so you can really hear the distinct difference in sound. And low end as well. So here we go. So we're going to start off with low, switch to the middle, and then high. So there, as you can see, there are 3 different distinct sounds out of this pedal, thanks to the different styles of clipping overdrive that you can choose from. High, medium and low makes all the difference, and you can definitely hear that when you give it a little bit more drive. Bottom end comes out on some, cuts off a little bit more bottom end on others. The gain isn't as aggressive as on the low as the other 2, and it's just, a massive variety of sounds, especially from a Strat. Now what I want to do is I want to stretch over to the Gretsch here. I'm just going to have a tinkle around with the pedal and just see what it sounds like.